We're reacting to the worst topic. Everybody hates them. Everybody loves them. If you're in a relationship with them, it won't matter because you're going to be set. Or they may be over. That's kind of stereotypical. They may be overseas trying to take your credit card information. I'm not sponsored by any other protecting company. This is not an ad. Just watch the video and enjoy it. Today we're reacting to. You see it. You see it. Do I gotta say too much? Look over there. Worst types of scammers. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Scammers, the most slimiest, sketchiest people in existence.
No
they
cap.
come in many forms.
I got scammed before. Y'all ever get scammed before? Put it down below in the comments, bro. I got scammed. Like, I was in high school, though. I was high school senior, but I did get my money back. But still, you scammed me. And when I see you, it's over with. No cap. No cap, bro. We found your IP, too, back then. But you was somewhere in Nigeria. You're a lucky individual. Listen, you're a lucky individual. On me. You ain't getting too far next time. There ain't gonna be no next time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'm about to.
Preying on anyone. You could be the wealthiest person alive or a single mother on Section 8. It does not matter. They will plot in your account and disappear in the night. My own cousin scammed me, did me dirt, went on IG Live the next day and freestyled on the Dreams and Nightmares beat about it. Nasty work. With that being said, allow me to present to you types of scammers. First, resellers. Now, coming up as a young man, I most definitely was in the reselling game. I was deep in. It started off with shoes. And when I say this, I don't think that buying something and reselling it at a higher price is the scam. If you buy something and it raises in value, that's just supply and demand. But where the scam lies is deeper within the community. After selling gas, this was my second entrepreneurial endeavor. It was legal money and it had something to do with what I really liked, fashion, shoes, and junk. But my fresh, naive mind wasn't familiar with the type of individuals that are in this set. Think about,
bro, I got scammed before. I'm gonna let y'all know how I got scammed. I got scammed on some AirPod Maxes. I only spent like $200 for them. But nigga gonna say, oh yeah, these the ones, these legit. Try to get the call that nigga back. He blocked me. I got scammed, but nigga, I made that back. But still, nigga, ooh, you. Ooh, you, buddy. I remember what area you live in, too. Now, I'm away from that. But when I find you, or my people find you, listen, FBI, I'm not a criminal. I promise you. But there's no way out of this one.
resellers is they probably started out trying to be good. Whether a reseller is a good person, it's a controversial topic, and I understand. But personally, I don't think if you buy something and the value increases and you resell it for the higher value, you're a bad guy. But there are bad guys in it. I remember in college, I was online looking at shoes. I had finally got a little bit of money to my name, and I've always been real tapped in with like fashion and streetwear. That's how any ignorant black does. I went online trying to buy some new sneaks. This is when the Dunk SB phase was going crazy. So I see someone selling a pair that I really like for a good price, resale price, but it was a good price. Mistake number one, this man was on Instagram. Every post was a pair of shoes that he was selling. He had a lot of followers, and he had a post where he was doing referrals. People would be like, yeah, this guy's legit. So with slight hesitation, I hit him up. He comes off cool. I end up buying the shoes from him, sending him like 200. He tells me, bet, I'm shipping them off to you. At this point, I am too excited, ready to pop out on all my friends. Bro was being very responsive, and he sends me the tracking number. I'm like, bet. Y'all know that anxiety and excitement that you have when you got a package coming in the mail. You looking at your phone every day trying to see when the package gonna get here. I'm seeing it process go from state to state, and my package finally arrived. I'm in class, and I'm not gonna lie, I left early when I saw that the shoes got to the crib. Go to the mailroom, get my package. Before I even open it, I take a picture of the box, send it to the seller, saying, hey bro, thank you so much, I got it. But the message just goes green. I don't think too much about it. I start going up the stairs. Things start kicking in a little bit. Realize the box is a little bit lighter than a size 12 pair of shoes. And then grab the kitchen knife, cut the box open, and what reveals itself is 2 boxes of Travis Scott Reese's Puff cereal. I sat there in disbelief, heartbroken. Even took both the boxes of cereal out to see maybe, just maybe, the shoes would be underneath like a dumbass, and they were not there. I didn't even bother hitting the guy up because I ain't
gonna lie, them the worst type of scammers though, bro. In my opinion, like at least the scammers that like scamming for real ain't good regardless, bro. But at least the scammers who make like replicas and they sell some. You feel me? Like resale value like him, but they actually sent you a product back and it's just not authentic. Like it don't make it good, but you know what I'm saying, it's not bad. But for him, yeah, they did you dirty, my boy.
already knew what it was. I even went as far as keeping those 2 boxes of cereal for 2 years straight in hopes that maybe they would somehow go up in value. When I realized that wasn't the case, I threw them away. Another side of the resellers is the ones that just sell you fake shit. These are bad people. It's different if you let the person know that yes, these are fake, but when you selling it as real, that's up. And a wild craze that I don't know if it's still going on, y'all let me know in the comments, was the fake AirPod craze. This was like COVID 2020. I don't know if y'all remember. Every time you would go on anything like OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, people selling $250 AirPods for $100. Something that I really learned from buying and reselling is that if something's too good to be true, it probably is. That scarred me for life in a lot of areas. I'm genuinely traumatized. Both my YouTube channels just started sprouting fast. I damn near don't even believe that it's happening. I'm traumatized that bad. Make sure you like this video. I would just also remember seeing people have like 20 boxes of AirPods in their hand, talking about if you need some, let me know. And like I said, they were selling them for such a low price. It raised red flags, but I just didn't understand the method.
Bruh, the AirPods with the little, I'm talking about I had the Maxes. That's what I got scammed for. But bruh, the AirPods, bruh, that like the white ones he just showed you, man, they was so popular as a scam, bruh. Back at home, bro, in St. Louis, bro, we had the gas station, bro. The gas station, man, was selling fake. Yo, y'all know how, like, y'all know y'all in the trenches. Y'all know y'all in the hood when y'all got this, bro. Look, you know if you know. Please let me know if you know. But you know you at a hood gas station when they sell everything, including the regular stuff they sell normally at a gas station. They'll be selling, bro, ski masks, crazy. Ski masks, they'll be selling. Condoms, they'll be selling. Earphones, phones, AirPods. Bro, listen, for anybody that's gullible right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to get scammed. They be selling hats, sports hats, white tees, black tees, all of that. Now, that's cool. But for all the electronics, bro, don't even buy it, bro. Don't even buy it. They scamming you. I ain't never bought them though.
That I didn't even know that they had fake AirPods till one day I'm in the market for them. At this time I'm living in LA with Young Don. Y'all might also know him as Young Don the Sauce God. And as certain COVID restrictions started letting up, I started going to the gym a lot more. And obviously every gym goer needs a good pair of headphones. I started looking at the Apple ones. I'm like, damn, $250, that's like $270 with tax. I see on OfferUp that somebody's selling some for the low and they got 500 pairs of. I hit bruh up and red flag number one, he is eager. He like, yes sir, come meet up right now. Where you at? You can pull up. And I'm a very impatient, impulsive person. When I want something, I need that right now. So I go shoot straight to him. Pull up outside this Trader Joe's. He walks down. Very polite, kind guy. Hands me the headphones. Says you can look at them, They look good to me. Regular AirPod box and it was sealed. This shit crazy. Give him the money and red flag number two. He says, all right, bro, let me know if you need any more. Why would I ever need any more? But I let it rock out. Like I said, I'm an impulsive person. I take the headphones out right then while I'm in the car, put them in my ear, and I hear music they playing. I had never experienced the noise cancellation and the transparency thing, so I'm fiddling with it and I'm not really seeing the difference, but I just left it alone. It is what it is. 2 weeks later, every time I'm talking on the phone in those headphones, they're like, yo, you got those headphones in? They sound like you underwater. It sound like you far away from the phone. I had to take them out every time I got on the phone call. That don't make sense. And they started getting quiet as hell. I'm trying to blast music while I'm pumping iron, and Lil Baby and Future is just whispering in my ear and jump. So soon enough, them hoes don't even charge no more. They just cut off. Damn. This is like 2 weeks after I got them. I'm like, bet I'm just gonna go buy some from Best Buy. I'm not gonna deal with nobody. Drop the whole $250. Boom. I get in the car, put the headphones in, cut on the noise cancellation, press the button on my car to turn it on, and didn't hear the car cut on. So I press the button again, I don't hear anything. I'm scared, like, damn, my car not working no more. Hurry up, take the headphones out, and realize that the noise cancellation was actually working. They're actual AirPods. I just couldn't hear the car turn on and off. And that's when I sat back and was like, damn, I'm a walking lick. After these experiences, if it's not from a business or some type of place, I'm not buying shit. I'm good off giving niggas free money. Other people don't let go as easy. It's like some of their missions are to eradicate all resellers. Right when COVID hit in college, me and my partners used to resell things like swimming pools, weights. We used to go to Walmart at 7 in the morning, buy a pool for like $200 and resell it for like $9. It was crazy times, bro. But some people did not like that. I would get messages on my phone thinking somebody's trying to buy something. The whole time it's just somebody saying, if I find you, I'm gonna kill you because I'm reselling a pool for more money. You used to be making some of these sales on high alert. I'll never forget when my dog went to go sell a dumbbell set. Said he drove an hour away to make this sale because the guy wanted to pay full price. He was gonna have a nice payday. He gets to the location, texts the guy, let him know that he's there. Says, bet, I'm 15 minutes. Sorry, I'm running a little late. 15 minutes goes by. My dog's like, hey, where you at? He says, hey man, I'm pulling up. Sorry about that. 20 more minutes go by. My dog's like, hey man, I'm about to start heading back. This is taking really long. Person texts him and responds, I was in the parking lot the whole time. I just wanted to see your stupid face and waste your time because of what you had these dumbbells priced at. That was some of the most nefarious shit I had ever heard of. Second, fraud scammer. Fraud is where it gets a little scary. These are the people that have no remorse and no moral compass. It's non-existent. I don't know if y'all remember fraud rap. Like,
look, bro, hear me out. That is crazy. Now, that's an instant felony, bro. But like, scamming period is crazy. But that, luckily they got like systems in place, bro, where if your money mess up, it's called a bank back. Hey, this happened.
TJX6, Casher Quan, niggas talking about they're scamming their grandmother. These niggas don't care about nothing. My introduction to fraud scamming was when I was in high school. There are these group of dudes at my school that when every Jordan dropped, they had it. They were wearing designer. One of the niggas had a Tesla. These boys were going so stupid. And mind you, we're like 15, 16, 17. Nobody was living like this. So as a young individual that also wants money, hoes, and some more junk, I'm interested in what the hell is going on. I see one of the dudes post on their story, if you have Chase Bank, tap in. Like, shit, I got Chase Bank. I had Chase Bank for years. My mother works at Chase Bank. I DM them, yo, I'm trying to make some money. But like I said, my mother works at Chase Bank. So she taught me a few things. And one thing she told me was to never give my bank login info to anybody or my social security number. So when he asked for this information, he definitely got left on scene. But that's not the case for a lot of niggas. And they be so grimy. Talking about, hey bro, $10,000 is dropped in your account. Just send me 9,950 of it. You keep the rest. I don't see why people even respond. You drop 10 bands in my account, the scammy gonna turn into the scammer real quick. It be messed up too because it ruins the relationship you have with that bank for years to come. One of my partners was told he could never bank with a certain bank ever again until he paid all that money back. Every time one of his checks from his job would drop, it would immediately be taken away. Nigga was working 40 hours a week for free because his dumbass gave Lil Rob his SSN. Being a fraud scammer definitely is slippery slope because I'm sure it starts off low level, dropping fake checks into a nigga account, and I can't do that no more because the banks are catching on. They developing new systems. They move on to bigger things. And that's when we start seeing things like PPP loans, insurance fraud. This shit to me is just not worth it. Yeah, a lot of people were able to get away with it, but how God guides my life, he definitely would have made me an example. As soon as I would have tried that junk, the Federal Bureau of Investigations would have kicked my door down because I want to get $20,000 from the PPP loan. In prison, mad and sad as hell. On this channel, I always kept it real with y'all. I always will. And this one reality.
Yeah, bro. That's something, bro. I avoid it, bro. It was people scamming my school, bro. What's your heart out? Who you bank with? Nigga, don't worry about it. I don't want to talk to you, bro.
Of course, not this one, not this life. I was getting a little fraudulent. Let's just say I was or was not going on the dark web, buying your aunt or uncle's card information, buying designer and DoorDash. But even that was short-lived. Like I said, God be making an example out of me, but he'll give me a chance as if I catch the sign. This one dude information I would use strictly for PS4 games. Anytime a new game would drop, I would cop it. Till one day I go into my account, PlayStation talk about I can never use this device again, saying something about fraudulent activity. They took all my games, my player and all my COD gun progression gone. Third, communication scammer. These are the most annoying motherfuckers on the planet Earth. The persistence of a communication scammer must be studied. These niggas gotta be sitting at a desk and there's somebody behind them with a gun to their head talking about you better call this nigga every day and do not miss a beat. Because there's no way you call a nigga every day and they don't answer or they decline it, but you still constantly call. Like, damn, take a fucking hint. Them niggas are really married to the game.
Niggas be persistent, bro, with these type of scams, bro. The scam likely's on your phone. I ain't gonna lie. Scam likely called me more than anybody else. Shout out them. For real. Because, bro, they will straight blow up your phone, bro. 365 days a year. These niggas don't miss. Bro, last year I had a scam likely, bro. I blocked the number and everything, bro. They'll still find a way to call me, bro. I ain't never seen so much resilience ever in my life.
Only people that really get caught with these scams are elderly people and dumbasses. Because I don't know how else you would fall for this shit. Motherfucker called me one time, said, hey man, is your social security 532976, whatever? We're with the IRS. I don't know what I was doing, but I'm out of it. I'm like, nah, it's not that. They talking about, oh, can you update that for us and tell us? I was like, oh, you sneaky ass niggas, and hung up. But it must be working. And they must be getting big ass payouts whenever they get somebody. If they don't get you with a call, they gonna get you with a text. I know y'all be getting those texts of some random message of somebody talking about, hey, where we meeting later? Or I had fun with you last night. First few times it happened, I'm scared thinking it's some girl. I ain't meet up with nobody. You ain't finna get me in trouble. And if you don't respond, they just send a picture. That can vary from a fully clothed white woman to a naked white woman. Talking about, hey cutie, who is falling for this shit? This guy right here did. Go check my reaction channel out to see. And if they can't get you by call or text, they'll even try to get you through email. Please tell me if y'all have received these. And it's not just my data leaked everywhere because I'm clicking on all types of different links and shit. But not too long ago, I got an email in my shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We smacked, bro, just as economy, bro. It's just too much data linking. Anything you sign up for, even it could be a business that you got to do business with, or you got to talk to a bank or sign up for something, like, bro, you gonna have to pay this, or you gonna have to pay these people, bro. No cap. Or you might have to click on this link. They literally made it where back then, early 2000s, you could live a little bit. I ain't really like that far. I wasn't that developed yet during that time. But early 2000s, you can have a phone. I feel like, yeah, you can maneuver without having a phone, kinda. Like, you can have it, but it don't have to be on you. Until now, your phone literally has to constantly stay on you in certain situations. I'm just saying, but anything you sign up for, even you having a phone, all them terms and agreements, I know you giving away your information or something. You know, data is so important, bro. I could go on a rant for this for days, but, bro, yeah, watch what you click. That's all I'm going to say. Is what you sign up for. Because even that company may have innocent intentions. They may get hacked, and now they got your information. They got your number. These niggas calling you every day. Like, bro, get off my nuts.
Shit, that had me concerned for like half a second. And that's just because in the subject of the email, it says, don't try to run from this. And when I click on the email, it had my full government name, my full phone number, and my mother's address. I'm like, hell no. I look at the text document and it's this long ass message. Picture of the other side of my mom's street on Google Maps. They stupid ass didn't know which house it was. Talking about, we seen what you've been doing. You've been a naughty boy. And if you don't send $3,000 to this Bitcoin wallet, we're gonna expose a video of you jerking your shit. And on the other half of the screen is gonna be what you were watching. And in parentheses, it's gonna say, maybe you should cover up your camera. I just closed the email and started laughing. Said, I guess all the ADD finna see this shaft. Cause you're not gonna get that 3 bands out of me. Fourth, street scammers. Now, out of all the ones I mentioned so far, these are just the most inconvenient ones. And what are street scammers, you might ask? These are scammers that you could possibly just see on the day-to-day. First ones I wanna mention are the ones that be doing that dumb
Yeah. I learned my lesson on that too. I got scammed like that too, bro. I ain't no hoe. I'm not a hoe at all. But I got scammed like that too before. And I knew it was a scam, bro. I had somebody with me, bro. And they was like, oh, no, try to. I'm like, bro, no. This nigga's obviously scamming, bro. Look at how he playing. Look, bro, it's a guy by his side. And he like, oh, bro, go ahead. I'm like, nigga, no. Luckily, I ain't put a lot in. But I was mad at that person too, bro. I can't even hold you, bro. I'm like, I told your dumb ass, and now I'm out of money because of you. And I was finna go to the mall, and I was finna mess it up a little bit. And now I ain't even in the mood to, bro. You just piss me off. Why are you just this slow? Why are you acting this gullible, bro? This shit is fake. This nigga obviously, look what he doing. He dressed like a scammer. He smell like a scammer. You feel me? He don't have no morals at all. Like, arrest this man. I'm damn near finna call the cops after I lost my bread. I'm like, hey, bro. Mother's walking on the side of me. I'm like, bro, please get away from me, bro. You done blown me. I just told you the result, and it happened. What you want me to show you? Like, is it real? Is it fake? You obviously know, dickhead. And the people who do that, hey, if you ever get a lick, you somehow watching this video, or you seen it, and you play it, you started the game, whatever, as soon as you get that extra money back that you went over with, say, all right, I'm done playing this game. I ain't got time for it, and dip. And now you ran off. You scammed the scammer.
That's cupping ball game. Y'all, do not fall for that dumb ass shit. Let me ask y'all, do you think it makes sense for a nigga to have a board in his hand with 3 bottle caps and a small little ass fuzzy ball talking about bet 300? If you win, you gonna win this big ass stack of money? It's too good to be true. The amount of niggas I've seen get got with this game is sad to say the least. These niggas so smooth with it. And they'll try to get you anywhere, my nigga. I was at Walmart. I walked by one of the aisles. Nigga gonna ask, hey, you from here? I'm like, yeah. He gonna say, okay. With this game, tell me which one you think it is. Soon as bruh moved out the way and showed me what game it was, I said, oh no, I'm straight. And they be like, no, if you bet, I'm gonna just give you some money. It's free. It's a free game. You ain't gotta do it. No, bruh, no. This is all a part of the process. They trying to finesse your ass. My nigga Berto just told me a story about how he got. His dumb ass got finessed at the mall in front of hoes and shit, losing money. Another infamous street scammer gotta be them homeless motherfuckers. Now bear with me. Definitely not all the homeless on the street are trying to get a bag.
That's crazy.
But a good amount of them are. I saw a video of a nigga acting homeless and special. Whenever he got away with the money, he started talking regular. And when I really started to realize this was in Houston. When I moved here, I realized that the homeless people are a little bit more aggressive than other places that I've been at. I mean, Canes in the Whip one day, one of the niggas standing at the window, mad that I'm not giving him one of my tenders and shit. And the audacity of this one dude, he pulled up on me in a car, said, I promise I'm not gonna buy dope with it, but I need some money. I just said, I didn't think you were gonna buy dope with it, but now I do. And how do you have a car anyway? When I asked that, he gonna hit the gas. One more street scammer that I can think of gotta be trappers. Some of y'all might not be in that lifestyle and good. This had to be mentioned because during my time in this life, I've seen so many niggas get finessed. Buying something from their plug, giving them fake money. Buying a pack from a plug. Go home, weigh it up. And a lot of it is missing. You confront them about it, they talking about what you gonna do. One of the most mischievous ways being a broccoli bandit. If you broccoli bandit somebody, you're basically saying, I'm okay with karma coming back and biting me.
But yeah, bro, that's a risky game, bro. You short somebody out there, they 3-5, like you made that 3-5 or 2-5 or anything, bro. It's crazy. Like, trust me, I already know this because GTA roleplay. But you short somebody out some, you know what I mean? Like, hey, they catch you out in traffic, like, bro. You already know they be smoking. Some of these people, not everybody, bro, who be smoking, but they be smoking. Your brain cells be getting too fried, bro. They be losing contact with consciousness, bro. And like, listen, they might just crash out on you, bro. So look, don't try to run off on the plug, bro. What's that one song? That was back then. It was a while ago. Ran off on a plug twice. My nigga, that's insane. For you to run off on a plug, you ran off on a plug twice? So you just trying to die. Cause it's a crazy game. And some might let you slide, but bro, trust and believe they got people in them alleyways, bro. And bro, I just stay out that life, bro. I don't even want that. That ain't even me. So I'm just look, I'm gonna tell y'all, stay out that way. It ain't like that.
In my ass. Being a broccoli bandit is when somebody's trying to buy some gas from you. You go to the store, buy a pack of broccoli, pack it up, make it look like an amount, and serve it to a motherfucker. And again, I'll always keep it real with y'all. One of my final exits out the game, I broccoli bandit somebody. This is one of my last days in my city, trying to get a little bit more bread before I left. I wasn't serving no more, and I was always getting random numbers hitting me up trying to make it happen. I didn't have no gas. I got one. I said, bet. He finna get broccoli. Went home, packed up an amount. Kept wrapping it because it was extra cold. It had just came out the freezer. The whole ride there to bro's crib, I'm sitting on it to try to make it warmer. He walks outside this complex, I see him. I don't even get out the car, I make it real fast.
Like broccoli?
Pull the broccoli from under my rectum. Hand it to him, take the money, hit him with that, all right bro, be safe. Later that day, got some threats, saying next time he see me is up. So now every time I go back to my city, I make sure I keep that file. That being said, another video in the books.
No cap. No cap. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, broccoli bandit, bro, you got it. You got it. You feel me? I ain't the guy to test the waters on certain things. You feel me? I'm out the way, bro. Hey, if y'all scam, y'all be safe. If y'all don't scam, y'all be safe. If y'all thinking about scamming, y'all be safe. Y'all just look. I know my personality. Y'all gotta find y'all's. I stay out the way. I work on me, my baby. I'm working on me, so I ain't got time to work on you, baby. You feel me? Anyways, that's crazy. For sure. Being a broccoli bandit, I ain't gonna lie, that's probably the worst scam. Especially like, I don't know what city bro was from, but he talking about Houston. I'm moving to Houston too, so we might have to collab soon. But man, my city is very like, it's small. I feel like everybody know everybody. Like, I seen the same people in the grocery store a couple times and in the gym. So you been a broccoli bandit in my city, it's like, and you stay around the same area all the time where you broccoli bandit at. And most of the people that want the broccoli in the same area, really, anyway. But man, you do that. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You do that in my city, bro. It's a small city. You might just see that same person the next week over. And like I accidentally be seeing my homeboys, bro, back in the Lou, walking in the mall. I'm like, bro, wait, what? Mel, this you? Like, just randomly. And we exploring, we just living two different lives, bro. And I randomly see him, so I ain't gonna lie, I don't even want no smoke with that big dog. I would never be a broccoli bandit. I don't want to scam. Anyways, bro, if y'all running it up, bro, y'all keep running it up. I love y'all, boys and girls. Your boy finna handle something. Business. Standing on business. All right, y'all. Later.